Aloha and welcome to Honolulu, Hawaii. Experience the great things we have to offer at this beautiful, family-friendly paradise. From serene walks on the vast beaches to thrill-seeking ziplining, Hawaii has it all. Let's go!
Back, eh?
Look at all these vast flora and fauna that this beautiful island preserves. It is only here where you can delight in the sweet scent of the native Hawaiian plants. Sadly, a lot of our rich tropical rainforests continue to be lost as many more commercial areas continue to be built. Alani. If you're not feeling the green surroundings, make your way to one of the many best beaches in the world. Let's go. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Well, we made it to one of the best beaches in the world, Waikiki. Miles of sparkling sand, swaying palm trees, and lush tropical forests. You will not be disappointed. Don't be alarmed if you happen to see some US military debark. It's just a daily occurrence. Oh look, a turtle just washed up on the beach. Anyways, if you don't like the tan, there's so many things to do here, such as snorkeling, scuba diving, jet skiing, or what Hawaii is best known for, its gnarly dalus, or waves. Anyways, we've been in the sun for too long. Let's head to our next place while I teach you some rich historical background of this beautiful island. Isn't this a nice place? This is the Iolani Palace, former home to the last reigning monarchs of the Kingdom of Hawaii. This place is the center of Hawaiian national identity. It was built in 1892 and destined to be the official palace grounds for royalty to hold all their royalty-esque functions, also known as the King's and Queen's main pad where they could chill with their other royal homies. It was ahead of its time, including Hawaii's first electric lights, indoor plumbing, and a modern communication system, the telephone. In January 1873, a group of corrupt white businessmen in the US military used their brute force in a coup to unlawfully force our Queen Liliuokalani to give up her throne. Even though the Kingdom of Hawaii has been recognized for centuries before this, why did people feel it was necessary to overthrow the Queen? It's not like she was a cruel and demeaning person. Just because she decided to give more power to native Hawaiians, the foreign people felt threatened and started planning to revolt. You know something's wrong when President Grover Cleveland himself tried to reinstate the Queen's power because he opposed the provisional government that was set up under the presidency of the CEO of Dole. What a pain in the ass, considering how sweet they're supposed to be. Native Hawaiians even tried holding multiple coups against this government, but none were successful. In 1898, the United States annexed Hawaii, and it wasn't until 1959 where it took the Spanish-American War to finally make Hawaii the 50th state. Centuries later, thousands of native Hawaiians and non-Hawaiians alike gathered at this place to hold a ceremony and commemorate the event. Its purpose was to remember the late Queen and encourage unity and leadership among native Hawaiians. To this day, native Hawaiians have been fighting for the removal of US foreign rule and their own self-government in a campaign called the Hawaiian Sovereignty Movement. The problems happening to native communities today, such as homelessness, poverty, erosion of native cultures, and the ongoing commercialization, are all due to the lack of self-government to properly address these problems. Personally, I believe that there should be some sort of compensation for these illegal acts. Free healthcare, reacquisition of stolen lands, and greater influence in Hawaiian state politics. It is only right that Hawaii be once again recognized as its own nation. and its people to be able to live in prosperity. Anyways, enough of that. Let's move on to the end of our tour. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I just want to leave you all with a little bit of last minute advice. If you're planning to come here, or already here, and more confused than when we first started, don't be. There's so many things to do here, such as strolling around Waikiki, shopping at Ala Moana Plaza, or even better, visiting the Polynesian Culture Center and getting a taste of what it is to be a true Hawaiian. Be a real tourist and immerse yourself in all the native cultures this island has to offer. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the tour and learned a little bit of something when coming to this place. Mahalo!